athletes need to hear this. I stopped finding my identity in the reflection of the trophy. The trophy is not my mirror. I found my identity as being a reflection of God Almighty. Jesus Christ, in case anyone's confused on who Big G is. Today, we're going to be talking about listening to God's voice. I don't know if some of y'all are ready for that. I'm just kidding. But I want to say, I am an artist, right? I had the dream to go to Georgia to make music, okay? I was like, this is my God-called dream. To make music, go to Georgia, finally see a beach. Because I've never been in a beach. Okay, I am from Kansas. Let's be for real. I remember applying all the way in July to SCAD or wherever in Georgia. And I was like, God, this is my God-called dream. Like, wow, like, thank you. I'm going to go to the beach. I'm going to go have fun, get some Starbucks with my rabbit, whatever. I don't know. And so I remember him saying, is this from you or is this from me? And in my head, I was like, that's nothing but the devil. He's just trying to, like, doubt my dreams and stuff. Fast forward now, I went to a camp last week. And I didn't want to go. I'm not going to lie. I wanted to go, but I didn't want to because I was going to be the only one. And I was the only one for my whole entire college. So this camp was connected to Cru and CRU. It's like a Christian thing. What happened was they were new in our campus, and I was supposed to be one of the people who advertised it. And so we just weren't getting a lot of people. My campus is mainly athletes, so everyone's busy. So since I dropped sports to focus on life, because I pray to God, I said, whether it be your will for me to pursue music or do sports, let it be known, God. And then also just finding my identity. All athletes need to hear this. I stopped finding my identity in the reflection of the trophy. The trophy is not my mirror. I found my identity as being a reflection of God Almighty. Jesus Christ, in case anyone's confused on who Big G is. I was getting better at finding my identity in sport and with him in sports. But I needed to relax. I had extra free time to go on this trip since I wasn't doing anything. I almost didn't show up. I still packed, and my coach was like, Cru coach, she was like, I think you should go. There's a blessing. And I was driving to school. It's like, God, I don't know if I should go or not. Like, I got 4 hours to decide. Let it be known. And he goes, you're going to meet amazing, beautiful people there. I was like, okay, we're going. We are going. We are so going. Anxiety was high. We're still going. That was nothing but the devil trying to stop me. So, yeah, I went. I hit the road, the interstate. People don't know how to drive in Kansas City, Kansas. Why? I don't know. But, that thing had me praying the whole time. Fast forward. I meet amazing girls from Manhattan. They wanted me to go to campus, like, with them and be like, if you ever visit, like, we'll give you hospitality. I'm like, gosh, like, they're so nice. And I fit in well because I have, like, history with Manhattan. So, like, I was one of them. I went to K-State games, like, a lot as a kid. So, like, I was doing all the wall bash. Like, I was just fit in with them. It got to a point people were asking me if I was from there. I was like, no, I'm from Dodge City, Kansas. I was the loner. And I knew immediately that I was supposed to be there because when I pull up, and I was lost, kind of, because I was like, they said Central Kansas, Eastern Kansas, go in this building. And I was like, well, I'll go here since all the Kansas people are here. I go in, and I'm like, ma'am, I'm from Southwest Kansas corner. Where am I supposed to go? Where in Southwest? Dodge City. Dodge City? Get over here. She's from Dodge City. I was like, why is everyone yelling Dodge City? And I was like, why are y'all happy? Because it's Dodge City. And they're like, because we've been trying for years to get Dodge City to join in a crew. And where's everybody else? I was like, yeah, I'm the only one. That told me exactly I was where I needed to be. And I found someone who was related to one of my old teammates. I was like, okay, this is it. God is literally being like, hey, girl, this is where I wanted to live in Georgia, right? And I found an apartment that was cheap, but it turns out it was a scam. I was like, okay, God, that was the only cheap apartment, and I can't find anything. And I prayed to him. I was like, God, whatever works with my standards, and you actually don't want me to go to Georgia, don't let me see that, because I'm going to think it's from you, and I'm going to get confused and accidentally go in the wrong place, and I have not seen anything. And I told my counselor that I felt like I didn't want to go to Georgia anymore. She's like, I had that feeling too, but I let you and God work that out. Bruh. God literally said she's not supposed to go there. And it took me August, September, October, about like 3 months to realize that. That's kind of long. Why I'm saying this is because we can put our own desires in front of God's without even knowing it. I got confused. My calling is music. I was right. But I got it confused with Georgia. But who knows? There could be something in Georgia for me someday. But I have a feeling it's the end times. I literally, kid you not, had a weird verbal vision. It wasn't like played out, but I had internal thoughts just rushing in. Like, the end times are coming. Stay with your family. The end times are coming. Stay near your family. Don't go too far. Spend as much time as you can with them. And I was like, where is this coming from? God. Because the end times are coming. The devil's time is literally running out. So I was like, God, I know what you want me to be. I just don't know where you want me to be. And that's what really got me. And I've been sitting for like a week, and I just know I want to be in Manhattan or just somewhere in Kansas for right now. But yeah, it's not all about me. It's about God, because he already wrote our stories. We just have to play it out.